You can use any of your introductory pesticides, so you can use your kneading, okay, all the way up to prep it up. You can also use your wringing as well, if you wish, okay. We can do a little bit of forearm effleurage there when we're shaking the leg too. Okay, so that's one way. Use some of your holistic skills to prep it up. All right, and then what we want to do is to elevate the leg and to have the leg supported by you, right? And we want to be working with digital thumb stripping. And you want to take it into what I call the palm tree. So when you elevate the leg, it softens the muscle tissue. As it softens, you can push further into it. So with what the way I teach holistic is you work with the same techniques here, but the leg is stretched for deep tissue on the meridian. We want to elevate the leg, okay?
So elevate means like, okay, the pillow's already here, but we're gonna put the leg underneath.
Yeah. If you're not comfortable, if you have back problems yourself or whatever, all you really need to do is to get a rolled up towel, a bigger one of these ones, and really elevate the leg a bit more if you're not comfortable with working with your own body. So it's okay in this way as well, Kaylin, as long as you elevate the leg. Okay. Me personally, I would be working like this. I like to have control of the client. So we have digital thumb stripping. You have thumb circles. We also, as it loosens, work towards the soleus. So you want to start here in the belly of the calf muscle and then work to soleus. Then you can work with stripping and rocking, stripping and rocking, stripping. Okay, then for a deeper experience, come round here. You then want to sit off the side of the bed and have your leg so it's anchored here, okay? And then we want to use a passive movement. The difference, Kaylin, between this week and last week is that we really load the muscle tissue, okay? So we're not working at a 20% effort, okay? Okay, now I can feel him resisting, so I know that's too much. I need to back off, okay? All right, Glenn?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Much better.
Yeah, so I loaded the muscle there too much. Watch out for the client. They'll tense up or they'll breathing or they'll say stop or whatever, okay? You can also just work manually, and now I'm working with the soft part here of my hand. How does that feel? Is that nice?
Really good.
Yeah, so that feels good for him. He's really quite tight here. So the deeper movement, this one where I'm really pressing, it's too much for him. So you need to know which technique to
When do you want to choose passively moving if the client is more flexible in this case? Or,
no, it's not with their flexibility. It's to do with how tight this area is. Yeah. So he's pretty tight. This passive movement, it's too deep for him. Yes. We need to work more here with the softer part of your arm. And I'm just coming down the midsection of the gastro there. And it's just a stripping movement, but I've loaded that about 30-40%. That's about me holding on that 30-40%, okay? I can also maneuver around like I was sitting there right on top. It's more here so we can actually anchor round. And now you can use your windscreen wiper. You can use your shaker, your twister. You okay with that, or is it too much? Okay, he's saying that's really good. So you want to continue with that communication. I found the right way in this position to work with him. Okay, and as it softens, it's more here. I'm getting more focused rather than stripping the full area. It becomes more detailed. You okay? Is it too much? Yeah, it's just perfect. It's okay to keep checking in a few times to make sure that you've got it right. Okay, and pulling it back and just giving it some nice love with your effleurage, okay? So I have an ethos, Eugene, I've explained the guys over the last few weeks. A good way to work as a massage therapist is to spend a minute really working, really go in. Once you've worked it, pull back and give it some effleurage. Give them 30 seconds, a minute to let them rest, get their breath back, let the muscle recover. And then as it changes, you can then go back in and start stripping it again. If you strip really intensely, working the muscle tissue for like 5 minutes, it's like, whoa, it feels a lot for the client.